It is, in fact, time for the Elden Ring.
It is.
Bopper, before we begin, I just want to let you know, I skipped dinner today, sort of.
I did too.
I had a small snack when I got home, but I have something here. I don't know if you can hear the packaging here.
Is this a...
What do you think it is, Bopper?
I can't hear it. A chat can probably hear it better because I'm getting like the whatever crispy crunchy sound you're making is getting killed by
Damn.
Is it? Can I take a guess though? Anyway, if you're
Yes,
like
of
messing with
course.
packaging, is it a blue raspberry airhead?
It sure is a blue raspberry
Yes.
airhead because, chat, for those of you who don't know, dear friend of the channel, Professor Bopper, here has been taking muscle relaxants to deal with his trapezoids. Unfortunately, one of the side effects to taking muscle relaxers to deal with his trapezoids is that he is being stricken with strange and unusual thoughts.
Yes.
And one of those thoughts, Bopper, if you will.
Oh yeah. So I was looking at the first day I was on the medicine, I was all sweaty and just everything was off, and there was just some kid at work because I work. Because I'm a moron that decided I'll go into education. So some kid has a half-eaten blue raspberry airhead sitting on their desk, and I just hear the voice in my head telling me, go on. Take it. No, he's already eaten half of it, and I can't steal this kid's candy. You know it tastes good.
It's blue raspberry.
Go
It's
on.
delicious.
Yeah. I was so close. Like you could have seen me fighting the demons, sweating so hard. I was like, it's mine.
I have to say, having been in the process of eating a blue raspberry airhead right now, it is pretty delicious, I'm not gonna lie.
I might have to abandon stream midway through to walk over to the grocery store and buy a big bag of airheads.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's one of these assholes? Ugh. Okay.
These assholes. This is your best friend.
Isn't he a boss? Popper. Ow.
You're doing good damage, and you can summon because you've got blue gate.
Whoa.
Ouch. Generally, for stomp attacks like that, you want to jump them.
Okay.
It's weird. Like the first time you're trying to do it, because it goes against every Dark Souls 3 habit.
Shit. That was the wrong button.
That was the wrong flask too, dang.
It was!
Yeah, you can see, yeah, jumping is good for that. Did you notice who this guy is?
You said that he was my best friend.
Yeah.
Shit. I was stuck on the ground.
You've got... I think you've killed this guy 4 times already.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh, he killed me. Who is this guy?
Chat knows.
Houston,
I'm surprised
hello.
you didn't recognize him.
I mean, he looks vaguely familiar to some things.
Yeah, and like his moveset.
Bopper, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep, okay? So like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace here. Do you
Yes.
get what I mean?
Yeah. This is the Asylum Demon.
No, it's not. Shut up.
No, this is the same moveset as the Asylum Demon.
Oh,
This is yet
really?
another reskin.
Oh no, you're not wrong. Ow.
Remember, unlike Dark Souls 3, your rest of your kit is what matters. Your jump heavies, your charged heavies. Because I think everything in the game except for like NPC invaders can be stance broken. It's just like Sekiro.
That's not good. That's not good. So we don't want to. I'm lethargic today. I feel like I have not woken up yet. To be fair, that is definitely not an Asylum Demon move.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I mean, if you get stuck in a situation like that, yeah, just beat on them. That's when the R1 spam comes in.
All right, I win.
Yeah.
All right, I've
Welcome
woken
back,
up.
Asylum Demon.
Okay.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah. This doesn't seem. Ow.
Ouch.
This seems like a bad idea, Bopper. Okay. Ow. Bopper, I don't like these guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
They bother me. They sicken me.
You're playing. Gosh, you're playing Elden Ring today like I play the Bloodborne DLC when it's for footage.
Uh-huh. Shut up.
Chad, I got killed. I counted it. It was 22 deaths to Lady Maria in my footage playthrough. And only one of those deaths was on purpose.
Let's see what's in here.
Tombsword Cave. Chad, does this need finger?
Do I want a finger for this?
That's up to you.
Lord Pence is promising me drops. I kind of want a finger.
Lord Finger has build items.
Always finger. Well, chat, we're fingering. Get me in there. Who do we have here? We have Alphino! That's Lord Pent, right?
I thought Alphino was Gerb.
Oh, no. Alphino is Gerblschnur. Oh, Lord Pent has to boot up. Okay. Well,
I gotta boot up, too. I gotta boot up Clive Fantasy.
you gotta boot up Clive Fantasy.
Gotta make sure I turn graphic settings on maximum, ray tracing on.
Yeah. Try to melt your computer as much as possible.
This is like my second base with Elden Ring. Hello, Crimbo. Third base is watching a full playthrough, and fourth is playing it myself.
Oh, this is absolutely Dio. I'm calling my shot immediately. That's Dio.
What character was it? I didn't see.
Lael. Lael is from...
oh, that's definitely
Final
Dio,
Fantasy,
because it's going to be from some spin-off shit, isn't it?
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, The Crystal Bears.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
That is absolutely Dio. Are you kidding me?
With the jellyfish shield, too?
Yeah, because Lael's whole thing is that he doesn't fight.
Yeah.
He has a crystal on his cheek that like gives him basically telekinesis. So this is where Millennia is, right?
Yeah. I thought it was really clever putting her in the very first area of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, Poison Lake.
Are you kidding me? Oh, are you
We
kidding me?
love Miyazaki.
Oh, Miyazaki. Oh, buddy. Miyazaki.
I found a cool secret. Let's see what it is. I'm trying to think, Chad. How many Poison Lakes in FromSoft games are like in secret hidden areas?
I feel like not many.
Like they usually make you go to them. Like Sekiro has one that's optional, that's kind of hidden, where you have to go all the way down that valley below Guardianate. That's if you want to get like the Snake Boy makeout ending.
God, I love him.
But Elden Ring has quite a few, where your reward for finding secret is welcome to Poison Lake.
Which, honestly, at this point in time, I'm fully Miyazaki pilled. I don't know if you've noticed.
I've noticed.
Like, this shit happens.
Who's throwing rocks?
That's obviously Lael. Yeah, because again, he
yeah.
doesn't fight. He has telekinesis, so he just like hucks shit at enemies. It's great. Okay, what do we got here?
I've never fought this boss. Chad, I've never seen this cave before. What is this?
I love Hidetaka Miyazaki so much.
This has happened twice, hasn't it? Where I've been like, what the fuck is this in part 1 and part 2? Chad, I got like 200 hours in this game. I ain't never seen this. Goodbye, Miranda Blossom. What do they give you?
The Viridian Amber Medallion.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Look at you two. It's so cool. That's so cool.
All right. What boss was that? Miranda Blighted
I'm
Bloom.
getting a tutorial for bows.
Hey, that's the thing that that's the thing about that Joseph Anderson says. It's objective to not do bows because the game doesn't give you the tutorial if you don't start with it. Yeah. I guess that's just wrong. Oh, straight sword only is the objective way to like understand these games. Straight sword dodge slop only.
Also a poison swamp. Bopper, I am blessed.
Miyazaki might be him. No, this game was co-directed. Keep in mind, this game was co-directed between Hidetaka Miyazaki and Dark Souls 2 director Yui Tanimura. This went through so many people, and they were all like, yeah, put another one in. Put another one in. Miyazaki's like, Yui, should I put another one in? Hell yeah, you should put another one in. I can just tell because the thing that feels so underbaked about Dark Souls 3 in retrospect is what would become Ashes of War and all the like skill items in Sekiro. Wait, hold on. Is she barefoot? We got barefoot chained on wall?
Yes, we do.
Miyazaki. We know where he's at.
Miyazaki.
He put a poison lake.
Here we go.
He put a poison lake on top of a barefoot woman chained to a wall.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back. And she's screaming. She's a little freak. Here's the one thing. Because I've been asking people to send me in footage, clips of them.
This is literally
saying
peak
unhinged
chat.
Shit. For my Dark Souls 2 video. Bopper, you've already contributed to this. Most of the time when I tell people, hey, I need Dark Souls NPC sounding lines, most of the time everyone's doing like, oh, the Dark Soul boys, the crazy ones that laugh and all of that. People do not give enough respect to the freaky ladies in Dark Souls.
No, they don't. Sadly, I can't do freaky lady. Maybe I should try. I mean, I just went with the Matthew Matosis quote and said it like I was the crestfallen warrior.
Yeah. I love that Matthew Matosis quote. Somebody tells you to link the fire and you do it because it seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, is this just repeating dialogue? What do I do here?
I think encountering this NPC is part of the Selen quest.
Okay.
Because, you know, she looks like Selen.
Yeah.
I like how, like, someone had pointed out last week that they made Selen fine as hell under the mask, but you never get to see her under the mask, which is like, you know, Miyazaki classic.
Yeah,
again,
I think that's art.
And he's over here like, okay, we got to dupe this model, right? Because she's barefoot and fine as hell, but we got to chain her to a wall.
Yeah.
I have returned from Big Poppy into these.
How is Big Poppy doing?
Crazy and evil.
Okay, can I confess something to you? I've already confessed this to you in confidence, but I need it to be made public at this point. Kanye West, we know everyone's favorite neo-Nazi.
Lord Kanye.
Yeah.
Lord Kanye, yes.
Yeah. Big fan of my channel, Kanye West. Recently there was an interview. Ooh, baby.
Is this a new one?
No, this isn't a new one. I did this one. This is the one that I soloed because I'm cool. But he made graduation. In an interview recently, Kanye was like getting interviewed because he's being disrespectful about something because, like, you know, when is he not? And it's great because the interviewer is standing next to him. He is dressed in an all-black KKK uniform. For the entirety of the interview, just standing fully garbed like that. Full KKK uniform. And he's like, why did you do these things, Kanye? What's going on? And Kanye leans a little bit into the microphone and goes, I'm evil. I'm an evil person. And that delivery has been stuck in my brain ever since I heard it. It's so much.
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel. But, they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
There's something absolutely infectious about just like him going, I'm evil.
Is he the first person to just admit it outright?
I think he might be. Kanye is not disrespectful when it's about my video essays. No.
Well, that Kanye has been trying really hard to be transphobic, but can't bring himself to do it. At least that was the vibe I got off of that one tweet of his.
Oh, yeah.
That you found the screenshot of?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm trying so hard to be transphobic, but I like this person.
Kanye's tweet that I sent to Bopper was like, oh, you ever start dating a trans woman and realize how much in common you have with them? To which, like, me and some of my trans friends saw that and went, I do not need trans femme Kanye West arc. I do not need that. I do not want that. No thanks. Please, God, no. Was it Matthew?
Oh yeah, we never said it. We never said it. The thing that drove me crazy off a fucking wall, like, made me get mad at you for including a clip from another video. I was like, your video's great, except that it made me mad in the middle for something you didn't say. Was that line? The line was Joseph Anderson saying, no, I have not deluded myself into thinking that there actually is any story.
It's an imaginative, grim setting that I enjoy, but have no illusions of there being any substance to it.
In Dark Souls.
It's so bad.
So, when he says, like, oh, the game's environments are beautiful and everything, but, like, I have not deluded myself into thinking that it's intentional, the way the world's put together. And I'm like, is that the all-time two of your wolf guys just straight jumped off the cliff?
They're so real.
But this dude won't do
what
it.
Fuck?
Oh man, he plunging attacked you.
I got plunging attacked. Bro, that's crazy. No, my 236 runes. No!
And just swap to a shittier weapon so you don't, like, one-shot the boss. Is that classy Kefka?
No, that's Clussy, like pussy, but
Clussy?
for clowns.
Wow. I wonder who this is. Honestly, you could tell me anyone in chat and it won't surprise me.
I don't know how I feel about this.
All I've learned is that
shockingly good cosplay, though. Yeah. That is shockingly
all I've learned,
good.
If this is Lord Pent, I'm going to be shocked.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's Kanye, I think.
Kanye's going to be posting about Clussy later.
Nox sword stress armor? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Wait, no, I like that. Look at that. I think that looks good as hell. What do you think?
It does. I think it looks great.
I hate this. That's Kanye. Who else is here? Oh god, who else is here? We have Alice, and we have Femgao, who I've already done. Who's Alice? Wait, who among you?
Oh yeah, Crimbo, just by being in the game club server, There's like 10 people there that will like tell you exactly everything you need for a build. I cannot believe we got the Clussy.
We have the Clussy.
Oh, look. God, Elden Ring spells are so awesome.
Elden Ring spells are so awesome. What the like? Anybody who's like, oh, this game is garbage, it's slop, they are deliberately not having fun. They are going out of their way to like have a bad time.
God, Chad, you would have loved it.
Damn.
When I streamed Bloodborne, not streamed.
That's a teleporter.
Yeah, isn't it funny that like that does sort of suck that summoning kind of gave it away from them not letting you open it.
All right, where are you taking me? Let's go.
See, now it's not even a trap at this point. It's funny, right?
Yeah.
If you got trapped, you get mad. You avoided the trap, but now you're curious.
Yeah. Yeah. Lane Dell, Royal Capital.
Ooh, there's a switch. I bet it does nothing.
It sure does nothing.
Yeah, we love not operational from here.
Well, let's see what's going on.
Ooh.
Side of Grace.
Ooh, piece of candy. Well, that was it. You can teleport now that you found a side of grace, but don't you just want to see what's around?
Of course I want to see what's around. Who do you take me for? I regret wanting to see what's around. Oh.
You only have 660 souls. It's okay. That is not a lot of damage.
No, it is not. All right, well.
What? I think I see a treasure chest on the other side of that guy.
I do.
Oh, come on. What could be inside it? It could be anything.
It's going to be another...
It could even be a
It's going to
teleporter.
be another teleporter. Ooh, a Blessed Dew Talisman.
Ooh. That sounds pretty nice.
Can I summon and kill that guy? Would that be a waste
I
of
don't
time?
see why not.
I can re-click it to get the finger back. Okay, I'm unfingering now.
There was a summon there, though. People were saying that you
there
couldn't.
was. Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait a
you were
second.
standing right over it. See, wait, what the fuck? Wait, does he have a katana? Is this a katana build?
Fucking Tetsuya Nomura. Hi. Oh my god. Hi, Tetsuya Nomura. Holy shit.
All right, let's see if Tetsuya Nomura can kill this guy.
Hold on, can I get another one? Can we get another one? Oh my god, I'm literally like breaking out into tears. Oh my god.
I don't.
Renowned
Dang it! Now I wish
figure,
Clive
Tetsuya
Fantasy was
Nomura.
here. Maybe, but let's just see what Tetsuya Nomura can do.
Yeah,
There's plenty of Elden Ring to go around.
there is plenty of Elden Ring to go around, and I need to see Tetsuya Nomura.
This game is like, look, if you want fingers, this game will give them to you. Can you charge these ones?
Oh yeah, I can. I forgot about that.
Because if Nomura is out here eating aggro, then charging is probably just straight worth it. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Chat, there's no way these guys are susceptible to bleed, right? Oh my god. Now you know what crack looks like with guard breaks.
Right? Wait. Oh my
There he
god!
goes.
Oh, Tetsuya!
The giant is susceptible to getting owned. This giant's
Oh my
he goes
god!
again.
Tetsuya!
I think you remember watching, like, when I did the Platinum Trophy stream, I remember there were a couple of bosses where you were like, oh my god, because you can just get them into these big loops like this.
The giant is susceptible to getting owned.
You just get
Holy
souls from that, but it's so
shit.
worth it, isn't
Holy
it?
shit, man.
I guess now you
Elden
can
Ring is
peacefully check
actually
the...
so fucking cool.
Let's see if this disc weird thing right here does anything.
Thank you, Tetsuya Nomura. Doesn't seem like it does.
Doesn't seem to right now.
You might need to unsummon. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, no. Tetsuya jumped.
Well, he's off to work on Kingdom Hearts 4. He's a busy man. Ash of War thing nearby. Trying to think if it's worth the trouble. It is not useful to Jill. Fuck it. I say to that, no thanks.
Yeah, there's a...
And a boss nearby that comes out at night only. Not interested.
You're not interested in the boss health bar?
Bopper, if I try to kill every single boss health bar in Elden Ring, that is going to be 207 boss health bars.
Yeah, that's so much from slop.
How long do you want the stream series to go?
I really don't care.
How long do you think we should make
It's
the
up to
series
you.
go before Night Rain comes out and we have to stream it together?
I mean, well, like I said, there's two options for Elden Ring, right? There's the you get lost in the sauce, or there's the I just direct you straight to the end of the game. And it's kind of hard to manage an in-between, because an in-between is ultimately going to come down to what do you feel like doing.
Yeah. Another
That
boss
isn't
is
just
here?
like the...
What the fuck?
I think you should honestly ignore chat telling you what stuff is
ignore
around.
chat.
Because what I
Bopper,
think
I
it
need to
is
listen
causing...
to you. I need to listen to you. I'm getting indecisive. Bopper.
Well, because I think what listening to chat does, not that there's anything wrong with chat, but chat loves this game, and chat knows everything about this game.
That's
Chat's
true.
going to want to see you do everything, and it's going to create these great moments of indecision where you were going to run around for 20 minutes and accomplish nothing. No exploration,
That
no new
is
bosses, no new items. And that can add a lot of time. Because Elden Ring doesn't start New Game Plus. If we get to the end and you're like, I want to go clean up some epic bosses that maybe I missed,
That's true. I can just
we can go back and do that. I have a checklist.
You do
I'm
need
keeping...
to. You do need to guide me to Godfroy the Grafted immediately, though, as soon as I can.
Yeah, I know exactly where Godfroy is.
Okay. Good. Bopper, you're in charge.
Yes.
Guide me.
Okay, let's open the map. Emote time.
There he is.
Oh, that was a funny animation.
Boyfriend.
Ooh, treasure chest. Chat, look, treasure even distracts from boyfriend. Elden Ring got another one.
Good smithing
Ooh,
stones.
smithing stone too.
My great EP is going to be unparalleled. Where are you? I saw you drop. There you are.
There he is.
Oh, he's perfect.
I remember when I think it was Lord Pent that commented this, and I've never been able to unavoid it, not think about it, which is that the player in Blaidd is the difference between 5'11" and 6 feet.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a man.
So now I just associate that with Blaidd.
Yeah.
And I think about it every time in Danganronpa you run into a character's crotch.
Come tell me if you find him before I do.
This is exactly what it looks like when you play Danganronpa.
This is a Danganronpa. Do you have to exhaust his dialogue? Chad, we got to be careful. I think Vivian might be lost in the sauce right now.
What? I'm fine.
Fine. Chat. Hands, chat. Actually, Vivian's got to post hands
No,
in chat.
I'm busy. I'm busy playing. I'm busy playing.
Yeah, you got to stroke that J key.
We love MILF Guy. God,
I'm going to miss
Dio,
MILF Guy. I'm going to keep it real.
Dio has missed a lot of your streams recently, and as a result, there is so much inscrutable lore between us.
Dio might be the only person in chat actually looking at who's here that is not caught up on hands, and MILF Guy, but I'm not sure.
If you want to tell the story of hands, and MILF Guy while
Make sure you summon Blaidd.
While I'm here.
Blaidd, the half-wolf.
On a date with my boyfriend.
So, MILF Guy is there's two insane people that I've met in my career teaching. My almost former career.
God,
One more month.
So good.
There was, first of all, there's Women Guy.
I love Women
Me and a friend were trying to convince this guy to get a tattoo of a shark on his head. And because he was like, I want to get a tattoo. I want to get a. Oh my God, Blaidd's owning him. Yeah, just let Blaidd take care of this. And we were like, yeah, dude, what are you into? He like looks left, looks right. And he's like, women. That's Women Guy. Women Guy also just drinks straight Clorox. It's great.
Hell yeah.
And then MILF Guy. Dude comes up to me. Guy's like 50 or something. He's like, well, Mr. Bopper, you ever heard of MILFs? You know, it's okay when it's someone else's mom. I will be mad until the day I die that I did not say no. I don't know what MILFs are. What are those? But he's like, yeah, they need to make more turn more classic plays into like hip movies for the youth. Remember that Romeo and Juliet they did? They need to do more of those. You could do Othello. You probably couldn't do Oedipus Rex. Maybe they could if they made it like his best friend's mom, but then it'd be less a tragedy and more a fantasy. And I'm like grabbing my head, like I'm just trying to do everything in my.
It's so good.
Women. You ever heard of MILFs? And same guy, MILF Guy, will go around and like if some kid is like brain dead in class and is like staring at his phone or something like below the desk, he like walked up and he's like, "What are you doing? Choking a chicken?"
It's horrifying.
Some kid turned in like a homework to him and he was like, "Oh yeah, daddy." I watched him yell. Entire class like failed some math test and he comes in with the textbook and he's like, "Class, we're failing. God damn it." Slams the book on the table. And then I watched him later go up to like one of the students and he's like, "I really apologize for taking the Lord's name in vain earlier. Here you go." And then just handed him a big handful of Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, what flavor?
Just out of the whole bag. Like not a Jolly Rancher, just a "I'm sorry for taking the Lord's name in vain. Here you go." Overflowing handful of Jolly Ranchers. Right there.
Let's see. Who do we have here? We have Assail, which I need to get. That's probably Dio. We have Tetsuya Nomura again! Ooh, Tetsuya Nomura. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get Assail, and then I want to see if Clive Fantasy is here because Bopper hasn't shown up on stream yet. Okay, so I don't have a good item. I don't have a good weapon for these guys because they're little stone boys.
Yeah, you need blunt weapons for these guys.
Well, Jill doesn't fight with a blunt weapon. That's the only issue here. But you know what she does have?
Magic.
Magic is everything.
Did someone die?
No.
No. Okay, someone just took damage.
I just took crazy amounts of damage. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Gao died.
It's okay.
Demi-human ashes.
It was in the service of something great.
That is true.
Which is another boss health bar. Eliminated.
Yes. This is also literally the coolest thing on the planet.
Chat, how are you supposed to pronounce Zeofra or Seofra? Because it looks like one of those words that is not pronounced the way that you would Englishly assume. I say that as if jail, G-O-A-L, is
Are
an
we
old
fingering
English.
in the
English.
Sofra River?
I love fingering.
Yes.
Chat, we're going to finger.
I want to.
Look at how many people are ready for finger.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Everyone wants to be fingered. Okay, we have not Terra. We have Femgao again. We have Tetsuna Mora again.
Tetsuna Mora.
We have Cloud Trans. Oh my
Cloud.
god. Okay. I'm gonna get Cloud parentheses Trans. I'm gonna get this.
And we haven't seen Unknown yet.
Yeah, not this stream. So we have now not Terra. I love Can I just say that I love Dissidia Final Fantasy? This is such a treat
so
for
funny.
me. It's a dumb nerd who loves this fucking series. And you have the dress, and oh my god, whoever is Cloud parentheses Trans, you are literally so good. Right
Whoever's
now.
Trans Cloud, I hope that this is Trans Cloud from Final Fantasy VII Remake for the Sony PlayStation 4.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, like a good fucking game. Like, come on now.
Okay, I'm starting
it's
to get.
Is this a reskin boss?
Yeah. Well, Elden Slop is here.
Invaded by recursants among the star. That does not sound like a NPC. Wait, chat, with Password Gaming, are you still open to invasions?
Probably, right?
Because invasions in Elden Ring, like, never happen. I don't know what makes you get invaded. I love MILF. Oh shit, this has got to be a real player.
Yes, for sure. Fuck.
Yeah. Is this someone from...
I have no choice
I think
but
this is someone from chat that's invaded you.
Is it? Shit. Well, this is not good. Alright, I can finally actually come in and assist now.
It's just so sad. I'd love to co-op in this game. I need to get my PC version to work so Clive Fantasy could come in here and pwn noobs. No! God, does this game have the Dark Souls 3 Bloodborne thing where, like, you just get all your flasks as an invader?
That's so annoying if so.
FromSoft
What?
Bandwidth. Scarlet Rot.
Well, that's not good.
I'm so glad that FromSoft Bandwidth is coming out with 2 games. I guess bad internet won't be a problem in Night Rain, but
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
because it's co-op. When was your last?
And right outside.
Right
That's
at the
fine.
time that you got them too.
That is true.
If anyone in chat wanted to play along, because the reason why I'm like doing Berserk.
What? That is a character from Final Fantasy XIV. Sort of. That's a god from Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna bring in Halone and Alphino. We're gonna have Final Fantasy 14 souls.
Chad, if you're around for the charity soul stream,
This is such a good cosplay for Halone.
invade
That
me
has
as
to
Dunning
be
Smith.
This has to be Dio. I'm sorry.
That's definitely
is
Dio.
100%. This is Kerbal Schnur. That's definitely Dio. Let's go get my runes back.
Dunning brick hammer build. Sadly, I think one of the games will have to be Fire Emblem, just as
Sure.
red meat to the base.
Sure. And I would be happy to provide that or help you. Ow. Oh, I don't want to die. As much as I'd love to get rammed by Minotaur, you didn't hear me accidentally call Minotaur my
18
boyfriend.
naked cowboys out in
Shut
the
up.
yard.
I do want to make sure that I get my runes because I could use those to level up.
I'm still trying to figure out a point in my Bloodborne script because at one point I say the game is rated M for sexy Minotaur, and I'm not sure where that came from. And there's no
Could have
Minotaur
been from
in
me.
Bloodborne. But I'm trying to make sure that I keep that in there
Oh yeah.
and find a way to make it not feel like what?
I mean, you gotta.
Well, the reason why I had said sexy Minotaur to begin with, I think, was because I mixed up Minotaur and Centaur when I wrote it because of Ludwig. And then I was like, wait a minute. Minotaurs
Just
are
throw
not
up Hades V
Ludwig.
footage. No. Oh,
Hades 6.
Hades 6.
Hades
can't wait.
6.
I can't wait for Hades 6 to come out. What? I got caught. No! Damn. Oh my god, that's so good! Oh my god, that's so good! Are you kidding me? It'll never be a memory. Oh my god. Did Sephiroth do this? Alright, let's go. That's so cool. Oh my god. Video games. Welcome back.
All right. I am back. Big Poppy is now taken care of.
You put Big Poppy to sleep.
Well, actually not quite. He had some eye irritation, so we had to
Oh.
put some eye drops in. Is that Tetsuya Nomura or is that shirtless
That is
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth?
I'm so glad Washing Pole is back.
Honestly, the cosplay game that has been going on has been insane. While while this is going on. Juice! Funk Juice.
Punk Juice. Is this Jay Swizzle?
Jay Swizzle, are you invading? No, because if it was one of us, they'd invade with a Final Fantasy character.
Jay Swizzle's got you hooked up on Steam Deck and a portable router.
Yeah.
Anything to game.
Sephiroth died.
Oh my god.
That's a
Jesus.
one shot. Okay, thank you.
Pretty princess.
Let me get my runes back. We're being invaded by the fun police over and over and over again.
I think ultimately what we will find out is that honestly the Duskbloods,
Oh, whoops.
that game actually gonna
I did
Damn.
not have my shield on. I was holding
got my rod out.
that was so funny.
Oh yeah, you do have a lot of runes to level up with, so
Yeah, once I
make
can
sure you
fucking
collect
pick
those.
them up. Yeah.
Yeah. Rydia.
I mean, I have to. Rydia,
Yeah.
I've missed.
This is a new character.
Is this Child Rydia that you've done? Like, specifically you've chosen Child Rydia? Horrible. Clussy Kefka, why have you done this to me? Because, like,
No,
that's
my
Rydia,
theory
that's, like, Kid Rydia's, like, hair.
But we got Clussy Kefka here.
Let's go. Kefka Madness build moaning is pretty funny. It seems like a nightmare.
It seems really good, is what it seems like. You know, earlier I was asking where's my Dark Souls 1 damage and damage sounds. All right, get that Clussy in there. They have a straight sword in SOTE called Velvet Sword of Saint Trina with a Ash of War called Mists of Eternal Sleep, where you throw sleep gas in front of you. The Stone Sheath, one of the straight swords in the game is a cane sword.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's too
just
fun.
Bloodborne.
That's too fun. Crystal Sword, Rotten Crystal Sword, Golden Epitaph, Regalia of... Oh, there's a ton of cool looking straight swords in this game. The Sword of Night and Flame.
Lean of Thunder did not survive.
No. Welcome, Invader. Ancestor Spirit.
Hey, did you ever watch Princess Mononoke?
No, I only do the Ghibli AI.
Right.
Jump heavy is also becoming very addicting, I can tell.
Yeah, now that I've seen the vision.
So good. Oh, this guy has got some magic resistance. Has Miyazaki watched Miyazaki's Princess Mononoke? Well, we can't confirm it. Now, I don't want to shock you, but there are a lot of Souls heads that call this the worst boss fight in the game.
Why?
Because it's easy.
Oh.
That's your first great enemy felled.
That's it? That's my first one?
That's your first one. First achievement boss is...
Ancestor Spirit.
Ancestor Spirit. What is this classified as on this checklist?
I can now summon Sexy Minotaur. I have to get my Elon build ready. I need
Yeah,
so
we're
many
equipping
more.
2
I
shields.
need so many
in the
more
offhand.
shields.
Okay, so I had never I had seen people defend the Elon build. I've seen people,
Why?
you know, all this and that and whatever, just to be different, just to be difficult. And one thing about the Elon build that I never knew, because I never noticed the item there, is that in his offhand, where he has 2 shields, he also has a bow equipped. And no arrows equipped at all.
Biggest fucking poser
I think it's go back.
Reindeer.
I never
fucklings.
noticed it because the bow just doesn't stand out.
Yeah,
but
because there's so many
I was
other
like, that
things
might be
going
the-
on. Ow.
That might be the coup d'etat of that whole build, is that low-key the worst part was right under our nose the whole time. Well,
Yeah.
clearly he uses it so much he ran out.
Sure.
Lord Penn always looking for the positive.
Well, I mean, you have to when you're talking to your friend Kanye.
I'm evil.
I'm evil.
Oh boy.
I'm an evil person.
Let's see where this goes. Up or down? It's going up.
Do we want to fight Margit.
I don't see why not.
I'm stuck. I'm obsessed.
You're obsessed with guard counters?
I am. It's going to be my downfall. I can already
Remember, it's not your only way to deal stagger damage. You've got jump heavies, you got charges, you got everything.
Shit. I didn't want one around him. It's over. To be fair,
So sad.
I tried to shield when I didn't have my shield up again. It is my like big fucking
Is it worth
hassle.
You know what I think you need to do?
What?
I think you need to put the wand on your right hand.
Yeah, right. Because that way I can always have the shield. The problem with that is that it puts me ever closer to the Elon build. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
No, it really doesn't put you close. The problem with the Elon build was that his right hand had 2 katanas on it when it should have been right and left hand katana. That was the problem. Not that he had a wand and a melee weapon on the same hand. Like when he does that big fat wind up, like that's you beat the shit out of him there. That's your R1 spam opening. See that blood damage?
Yeah. Whoa! The splash.
Big hammer. I can tell you what you're doing.
What?
And it's crack.
It's
crack.
the guard counter. It is.
It's the guard counter.
I just
it's
want
the
a
only
guard
thing.
counter.
You're not wanting it to be part of your moveset. You're wanting it to be your moveset.
It's mortal draw all over again. All I want to do
Yeah.
is smoke crack in front of him.
Because I'm seeing like all the openings where you would usually be like, okay, here's where I'm going to be doing this.
All right,
and that,
all right,
and
all
the
right.
third.
I'll play it. Fuck.
Guard counter's only a little bit of your options. It's only one of them. Into the tree. Ooh! That's what we're talking about right there. Oh, yeah.
See, I had to.
There we go.
I'm sorry. You were right, Bopper.
Versatile moveset.
You're right, Bopper.
Versatile moveset.
You're right, Bopper. I was just trying to be greedy and do only Sekiro.
Only one thing.
Only mortal draw. No.
You were trying to do a challenge run?
Yeah.
Can I only guard counter through this game?
the moment. It was literally the moment that you were like, hey, you have other moves. That I was just like, oh, right. I forgot that I'm good at this game.
That's right. I have R1 and R2 and jump R1 and jump R2 and charged R2 and block and dodge and strafe and pursuer strats.
This game is great.
It really is.
Everybody who's like, this game sucks is a hater. I'm sorry.
Are you going to go back at some point and fight the Tree Sentinel?
Do you think I could do it now? I feel like it's just a little bit too annoying to do it now.
Yeah, your damage might just be a little too low.
But I do have bleed now.
You know, I don't know if he's weak to bleed.
Well, find out.
Honestly, your damage is not bad.
Why is my... I feel like my guard counter is coming out really, like, slow and not with good range.
Yeah, you might have to, if you're trying to stagger this guy, you might have to do the jumps. Just because you'll need the speed, and he likes to hop away.
Yeah. Ooh. Shit.
Ooh,
I think I could do it, though, is the thing.
you probably could. But it might be worth waiting
I want to try one more thing.
when you get like... Okay.
I want to try one more thing.
He's going to do one big sweep and one shot all four of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, his opening attack is free real estate for ambushing him. Confuses AI, hell yeah.
That was kind of what I was hoping for. That is not doing what I thought it would do.
Oh, that bleed damage was big.
Whoa.
Ooh. Yeah, you can stagger Tree Sentinel, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes! Okay, that was awesome. Jump attack into jump attack. Just Dragon Ball Z doing it. Uh-oh.
Nope, it's fine.
Yeah! Down he goes.
Second try?
Second try.
That feels way more satisfying to me now. That is an ending to a Dark Souls stream.
And that's 13 of 165 down.
That feels right. I am so happy. This game is so fun. This game is so good. My community is so wonderful. Like, we have fostered like a truly, genuinely good Souls community. I'm honestly so proud.
So good.
All right.
It really is great.
It really is so good. Have a good night, LeBrick Wall. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. See you all next week.